Hey guys! All right, so this week we are going to be learning about lighthouses. So this is what we are going to be drawing today. And before we start, I just want to give you some facts, information about lighthouses. So a lighthouse, what it is, it's a really tall, skinny building, and it's on coastlines by the oceans. And its purpose is for ships coming in to be able to know where the shore is. So it sends out a beacon of light so that ships don't crash into the shore. And it usually turns in a circle so that the light keeps flashing. And the light is illuminated, made like 80 times stronger by something called a Fresnel lens. So this enables the light to travel really far distances, so ships way out there can see the lighthouse. So some cool facts about lighthouses are the very first lighthouse was made by the ancient Egyptians. Also, the U.S. has more lighthouses than any other country in the world. And even with the advances in technology, the U.S. Coast Guard still considers them really important aids for navigation. The oldest working lighthouse that's still around and still intact and still being used is in Spain, and it was actually made 1800 years ago is when it was built. And the last fact I'm going to give you is the first United States lighthouse to use electricity is actually the world's most famous lighthouse. And it is called the Statue of Liberty, okay? So yes, the Statue of Liberty is actually a lighthouse. And that is going to be your exit ticket question. The question will be, what is the most famous lighthouse in the USA? And the answer is the Statue of Liberty. So I know this is probably reversed, but that's the question answer, the Statue of Liberty. All right, so we are going to start. You are going to need, you can use markers, crayons, paint, whatever you want. I used markers and I did my background night sky with crayons. So if you want to do yours the way I do mine, that's the supplies you'll need. So you'll need a piece of paper and just something to draw and color with. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to be drawing this lighthouse, and I'm going to let you look at that one more time just to see what we're drawing, and then I'm going to get my piece of paper, and I'm going to do this in black marker so that it shows up real nice and dark. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to leave a little bit of space here on the bottom, and on this side of your paper is where we're going to put the lighthouse. So I'm going to come up just a little bit, and I'm going to do a curved line. Just like that. Not super curved, slightly curved. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two straight lines that go straight up, not all the way to the top of the paper, because we're still going to put the top of the lighthouse up there. So these are the two straight lines that I'm going to be drawing. And leave some space up here for the top of your lighthouse. So I'm going to go straight line there, straight line there. Then on the top here, I'm going to make a straight line that just kind of goes off the edges just a little bit. Make a little curved line that goes up like that. Straight line across. Little line that goes up and down like that. Straight line across. Then I'm going to make 2 straight lines up and down, straight line across, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the top curved part of my lighthouse, just like that. So right here I'm going to make some little lines right there. For the little fence that goes around the top of the lighthouse. This part I'm going to make into a window. This is where the light comes out. And I'm going to add some lines. They're going to be curved just like the bottom of this. So I'm going to make a little door down here. And then I'm going to, so this U shape, I'm going to start in the middle and I'm going to make another line that comes down and kind of follows along my U shape. And then inside this part, I'm going to color it in black. But not this little part right there, so just this part. I'm going to make some windows. So I'm just going to go upside down U shape, slightly curved line on the bottom, upside down U shape, slightly curved line on the bottom, and then I'm going to color those in as well. Notice I did like every other one. So I skipped one, did one, skipped one, did one. Now I'm going to make a little road that goes into my lighthouse. So I'm going to start and kind of make it go off to the side like that. Now right here, it's going to start out smaller and then my road's going to get a little bit bigger because remember things get bigger as they get closer to you. So I'm going to start here and then kind of make my road. See how it gets bigger as it goes out. All right, over here on the side, I'm going to do kind of a line. It's not a straight line. It's going to be a natural looking line because it's representing the land. All right, so over here, I'm going to show you how to make this part. I'm going to come, same area came out on the other side. I'm going to come out and curve in. I'm going to come out, curve in like that. Come back out, make this one a little bit pointier, and then it's just going to be kind of like a wavy line like that. All right, so I'm going to make a line that goes from right here right into this line. I'm going to make a line from this edge. It's going to curve in just a little bit and then go straight down. Same with this one. It's going to curve in just a little bit and then go straight down. And I can make a line from the beginning of this curve and from the beginning of this curve. All right. Now I'm going to make my ocean. And I can add some little waves. I'm going to add a little ship over here. Line there, line there, So my little ship. Now I'm going to make the light appear from my lighthouse. It's going to be radiating out. You can use a ruler if you want, but you don't have to. So I'm going to make it coming out on this side. So just kind of angled lines right there, and then I'm going to have it coming out on this side. So it's going to be an angled line that comes from there, like that. And then on the top, it's going to be angled out to go up. So now we have our lines for our light that's shining. And then I'm going to just put a little moon here in the distance. Start with like a part of a circle. There I have my little moon. And that should be it for the drawing part. If you want to add some dimension right here, you can do some little lines. All right, so now I'm going to start coloring, so I'm going to speed it up.